Hello and very good afternoon. My name is Ain as a moderator. Our discussion today is about addiction to mobile games. Before we begin the forum, let me introduce our panelists. First panelist is Diana as a gamer, Anwar as a streamer. Third panelist we have Azhar as a behalf parent, and the last panelist is Ika as a psychologist. First, let me tell you what is a mobile games and addiction to mobile games. A mobile game is a video game that is played on a mobile phone, tablet, smartwatch, PDA, portable media player, or graphing calculator. While addiction to mobile games, also known as gaming disorder or internet gaming disorder, is generally defined as the problematic compulsive use of video games that results in significant impairment to an individual's ability to function in various life domains over a prolonged period of time. Without wasting our time, let me start our discussion. Okay, Jana. How you be able to get involved in the world of the games, and can you tell us what is daily routine as a gamer?
Okay, thank you moderator for giving me a chance to talk about this topic. Indeed, I would like to share to all of you about world of the games. Okay, firstly, to answer the question that how I'm being stuck in the world of the games, it started when I'm in Form 2. I started playing games like Battle Royale, Call of Duty, GTA, which is Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas, Vice City, and many more. After that, after 2 years, I started playing PUBG Mobile. At that time, PUBG Mobile is a not famous game like this era. Okay, to be honest, playing games is just like my hobby actually. But when I started to join a small tournament and I become a winner at that time, I started to think that playing a game also can make some money. Interesting, right? Okay, then since that I'm practice really hard and I'm playing hard that until I be able to join a big league and become a group members of the professional players and represent Malaysia in a big tournament. Our group was called as the Angel Gang. Our group also was the first lady group that able to be established under the sponsorship Bosco Team. Okay, I started to represent Malaysia and compete in PMPL in 2018, where we able to get a winner chicken dinner. At that time, my team and I were very satisfied because all of our hard work finally paid off. When we achieved something in the tournament, it was infinite satisfaction to us. This is because under the sponsorship, we were given a house with where it's a place of we sleep, training, and we eat. Then we also get a complete equipment for training. To make it easy, our welfare is very taken care of us. When talk about my daily schedule, my schedule is very packed. I'm training 8 hours per day, since 7 in the morning until 3 p.m. And then I take rest until evening. At 8 p.m. I started group discussion about the strategy, about the solving the problem, and sometimes we also got some advice from our coach. That how my daily routine from Monday to Friday. I'll be able to get some rest on Saturday and Sunday because it's holiday. Then I use my holiday to visit my family, hang out with my friends, and sometimes we buy some grocery for us. Okay, before I stop here, I would like to give some advices to people who want to try to get involved in the world of the games. Firstly, our goal must be right. Second, be determined. If we want to be something we like, we have to try over and over and never give up until we achieve it. Remember that in the world of the games, we need to be strong physically and mentally. This is because there are a lot of people that try to bring us down, but we need to be strong to face it. Okay, I think that's all from me. Thank you for having me.
Okay, thank you Diana for a good sharing. Okay, as we know, being a gamer is not easy that we expected. Okay, next, move to the next panelist. Okay, Anwar, as we know, you are the blogger of traveling. What makes you to become a streamer, and what is the differences between gamer or streamer? Can you tell us?
Alright, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First of all, I would like to thank you to our previous moderator for today. Secondly, I would like to say thank you for because giving me an opportunity to speak out as a streamer. As you guys know, I am a blogger of traveling. I started vlogging a review of my traveling since I was in 20 years old, so now I'm 25. So during the pandemic COVID-19, I cannot go anywhere, and I just start at the home, and that giving me to try a new thing as I never thought to do, and it was I was become a streamer. So the first step that I take to become a streamer, I need to have a channel of my streamer. So I did use the same vlogger channel in YouTube to become a streamer, so that I have my opportunity so to gain like, to gain viewers, to gain subscribers. So that's until now the first step that I take is to set up my PC. So that's cost more than 10,000 ringgit. So I gain money from a vlogger, and from the vlogging video I review, and now I set up my PC by my own. And I'm also I buy a new phone for my mobile game, and I started to buy two gaming phone, which is the first one is a ROG, and the second one is from iPhone. So you know, that's two kind of phone is stable for and support to play games like PUBG as a gamer set. Then I was to play Mobile Legend, and I was a pro player, but I'm used to be a streamer because I can teach others by my own self to become a professional. Okay, so that between the differences between gamers and streamer is you use to your own skill to teach others and give a review on your YouTube channels. It's a different than gamers. Like she said that she used a sponsorship, then take a training 8 hours. Not like me. I'm just playing by my own self, then just create content to become to the video become more interesting, and to gain popularity from that video. I think that's a differences. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, now for very good sharing experience and tips. Okay, next we move to next panelist. Okay, Azan, as a parent, what is your experience handling with the kid that addicted to cricket?
Okay, thank you, moderator. Okay, my experience for handling my children that are very addicted to mobile games is they really refuse to spend their time with family and just want to stay alone in the room. Just by doing their own activities like games and watching movie about the games and many more about games. And their life is just about the game. So, as a parent, we really worried about them because it will really affect their future. Some of their friends is just about the game, not about studies, about football, about soccer, and anything that benefit more for their life, for something that can help them to have a bright future when they grow up. So, my tips for one of the parents that have this kind of children, they should have timetable for their child so that they can arrange their time wisely, when to play game, when to eat, when to study, when to play football, and many more. So, at first it really hard for them to let their child follow this timetable, but they will if we keep asking them to do it. So, as a parent, you cannot say no every time to your child if they have their own opinion about their own future. So, just accept what your children want to do, and maybe they will accept what you want them to do, like become a doctor, like a teacher, and anything. But game is for their side. So,
Okay, thanks for sharing your experience and tips to handle the children that are addicted to mobile games. And next we move to the last panelist, Ika as a psychologist. Okay, how we want to know that someone has been addicted to the mobile games?
As a psychologist, I have successfully researched that there are 0.7% to 27.5% of a person has been addicted to these mobile games. And the percentage of the addiction is estimated to be higher among men aged between 12 until 20 years old. In addition to these mobile games will affect our physical, psychological, and social functioning of a player. There are many signs for us to know how the person has been addicted to the mobile game, especially they will experience change in terms of eating and sleeping patterns. They are willing to suffer from fatigue, from without sleeping and eating in a day just because they are influenced by a mobile game. They are also not easily attracted to other things and be less in social interaction. For small children, they will be angry or sad when their parents reduce their time to looking at the phone or playing games. Because of this, they will be good at cheating and playing phone secretly. This addiction can also make person become physical aggressive behavior and become easy to get insomnia due to spending too much time playing mobile games. They will easily get emotional system disorder and will be stressed. At worst, they will face mental problems due to this extreme mobile game addiction. So, if you do not want to face such a thing, that you should reduce playing mobile games and exercise more vigorously to ensure health. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Ika. I hope this symptom that can be recognized by parents and take their children to the doctor. Okay, before we start, we have many questions from audience, but we just choose 2 questions only. Okay, first question is, what is the first step to become a streamer from 0 to hero?
Alright, so I think that was my question. Alright, so to become a streamer from 0 to hero, firstly you need to have your encouragement. This is, you have to think outside the box. You need to have a skill on playing game, a skill on editing, and you need to have a skill on joking and communication, because you are dealing with people. Like you create a content and you use the content to become more interesting to others, to see your video, to gain knowledge from your video, and to gain subscribers actually, for sure. So the very first thing you need to have to become a good streamer from 0 to hero is you must have encouragement, and I think that's the answer.
Okay, that's very meaningful answer. Okay, the next question is, how to prevent ourselves from addicted to mobile games?
Okay, for me, students need to organize their daily schedule properly to ensure quality time management. Second, students need to be sensitive to change in behavior patterns, and students and those of us who are close to them need to give a role, such as communicating regularly with them to divert their attention from playing games.
Many of you love games, but be careful and don't try to damage your mental health, because there are still many people who love you. Okay, we have come to end. I hope our discussion gave you some knowledge about addiction to mobile games. Thanks from us.
Thank you.
Thank you.